Yo, it's your boy Vertpizzlefam back with another video today. We'll be talking about some good ass The Warriors, man. Definitely a freaking classic, yo. If you haven't played it on the PlayStation 2, back in, dang, I can't even think of what year. I'm thinking like maybe 2005, 2006. Definitely a freaking classic, man. One of the best games out, man, for real at the time. If you're not familiar with the game, it was a movie prior back in the late 1970s about a street gang in New York, Coney Island, and they decided years pretty much in the mid 2000s just to make a video game. So it got revamped, of course, with the new like PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. Definitely fire shit. You got fight skills. Shout out to Rockstar, because a lot of people don't even know. A lot of people even, I don't think people give them enough credit as far as Rockstar games. Just because of the fact that, one, they created hella games, like classics, like from classic to classic. You got freaking all the Grand Theft Auto series, of course. You got this game, of course. Like so many other games, but I feel like Rockstar don't get credit for this game. And then if you think about it, this game was kind of similar to San Andreas, like the original San Andreas, but a little bit, let me say, graphic-wise. But definitely a great-ass game.
This side of Coney
But the storyline of this and everything along with it, just fuego, man. Fuego. Just being able to just do crazy shit. I don't condone gang violence. I don't condone violence, period. But when it's in a video game, this shit is fucking fire. So you got Brand. Putting the cash, putting work in pretty much right now. And it was so much freedom. You know, if you needed cash, you just steal shit, steal car radios. Look how much money I'm racking up right now. See how much I'm racking. I'm racking right now. Of course, when the game originally came out, of course, when the game originally came out, it was already a popular hit anyway. A lot of games in the mid 2000s that Rockstar was like had their hand in, Manhunt and all those other games. Was definitely top notch, greatest games of the time as far as with PlayStation, I can tell you. And to this day, I guarantee 9 out of 10, a lot of people still watch the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, watch the movie. It's definitely dope. And if you haven't played the game, definitely cop it. I was actually able to catch a break. It was $8.99. So $8.99. Couldn't beat it. Regular price was $15. I know that's kind of crazy. Like what, $15 for this game? But this is a gaming classic, man. You can't put a price on this. If Grand Theft Auto 5 is still $60. It's still $60 after what? How many years? 4 years? Down there 5 years? Like, yeah, you can't put a price on a game like this.
See that window? Jump on through it. Trust me.
Got Vermin showing on the ropes. I kind of missed out on the clip because a lot of people, if you're not familiar with the storyline at the beginning, pretty much the guy that I'm playing at the moment, Rent, you know, he definitely joined up with the colors. His skill is pretty much spray. He's a dope graffiti artist. And he just got, you know, jumped in and playing the game. So Vermin and the other guys just showing him the ropes what to do. About to score some flash so I can get my health up and get it popping.
See, you're feeling better already. Let's get back to the hangout and see what Cleon's up to.
That was one thing that I liked about this game too, is it was very fast-paced loading. It was so much for the PlayStation 2, the loading was like bueno. Like, I feel like the new systems take a little bit more time to load than the old system. But of course, graphics and other shit come with it.
He's got some skills, man.
Cleon the Warlord.
Good, so I want him out piecing, building our rep.
No problem, Warlord. I'll take the Warriors all city. There won't be anybody in New York who doesn't know this game.
Don't get ahead of yourself, young blood. First, we gotta take Coney, and then we need soldiers for what we gotta do.
Oh, Jesus! What you gonna do about it, huh?
Destroy them.
They're coming at us again.
You guys get these fires under control and meet me outside. We gotta round up the Warriors.
I feel like the storyline was put together too because the game pretty much talks about before all the shit went down at the park,
let's go find the rest
and
of the
them having to pretty much get back to Coney Island. Because
let's move it.
Okay, man.
as you see, the Destroyers, a rival gang of the Warriors, who's like right next door, is pretty much, you know, two sides of Coney. So you got the Warriors and you got the Destroyers.
Come on, baby, what's it gonna hurt? You know you want it.
Ajax, not now. Come on, you're being rough.
Oh, I'll show you rough, baby. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Ajax.
Ajax, ditch the chick, we need your muscle. The Destroyers are hitting us again.
All right, Warlord. Maybe now I'll see some real action.
You seen anybody else?
Fox and them were trying to score some blades. They should be around.
Let's go get them.
Squad on deck. One thing I can say, another thing that I can say, because all games have pros and cons. Me personally, the only con to this game was I felt that maybe it could have been a little like longer. It was a long game period, but
Hold up a sec, fellas.
excuse me.
Roger
Sorry,
that.
just woke up.
All right, boys.
More so,
Take care of.
I felt like they could have added a little bit more because they give you in the game. There's arcades that you could play. There's it's flashbacks, so they go back and tell, you know, each character's story and how, you know, they got into the game and whatnot. And those are dope. So I mean, they do give you a few perks, but after the game is finished and over and done with, it's like there's practically nothing else to do because you did it all. So
Hey man, I got it. Don't worry. I'm getting you out of here. Come on, unlock me. Hey
that
man, I
being
can use your
said,
help. Just
I hope they make a.
Feels good to be free.
They could have made a, you know, like a part 2 to it, but I mean, just with the storyline itself, just being that, you know, and if the movie reflects how the movie reflects and the ending of the movie is kind of like you don't at the end it kind of was like a cliffhanger, like you just didn't know, you just put your own thoughts to what might have happened. That's pretty much the best way to explain it. Just like those who've seen the movie, those who play the game, you know exactly what I mean. And then those who have not, check it out. You'll definitely understand. But the famous quote that everybody kind of, you know, left like, oh yeah, you know, everybody knows that. Warriors, come out and play. Warriors, come out and play. Definitely the biggest quote I felt of all time, because people still use that to this day, especially when it comes to the Warriors.
Yo, hold up. Sure, I'll wait right
here. The Warriors in NBA, so that's definitely funny to me.
You want to play hide and seek, huh? Come on out. You know I'll find you.
Where are you hiding? Damn, he must have got behind us. Come on.
Squad.
Thanks, Warlord. What the hell's going on?
Destroyers are raiding us. They stirring up the fuzz. You seen Swan?
He's with
If y'all want me to do more of these videos, I'll be more than happy to. Just let me know, comment below, like, comment, subscribe. I'm definitely, like I said, I'm definitely a fan of the classic games, and I'm glad that like PlayStation definitely brought it. Like they definitely brought like most of these games back, where you can, you know, you can play the classic games that you're accustomed to, including the new ones. So that's definitely a benefit. That's a plus in my book. So thank you, PlayStation, for allowing that to happen. Especially for other consoles like the 3. I had this also for the 3. But at that time, the game at the time was $20, so they went they went $5 down from that time. I was like, and that was how long ago? That was a few years ago, of course. So that just tells you, if this game still holds value, you know, there's still a lot of people that still take the time to play this game. So that's a plus. Oh, Chief. Swan. Well, I appreciate y'all for holding in and watching this video. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. If y'all want more, let me know. Peace.